It's now. It's what's happening.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the final Special Eclipse Edition of the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. The In the Community podcast, of course, all about events happening in and around central Indiana, and that just doesn't get any bigger than the total solar eclipse that we had yesterday, April 8th. The path of the total solar eclipse was directly over Indiana, plunging most of the state into darkness for several minutes. Well, I took the opportunity to head to downtown Franklin, Indiana for the Eclipse Festival there to talk to folks who came from all over to see this great big event. And after having seen it for ourselves, I think we can safely say that the eclipse lived up to the hype, even if the traffic didn't. I hope you enjoyed some of the conversations I had with people as they came to experience the eclipse with us in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
All right, well, so tell me your name.
My name is Greg Saylor.
And where are you from?
I am from Mojave, California.
That's a long way from Indiana, so tell me what brought you to here.
I came here to see the solar eclipse that's happening today.
How long have you been planning this?
I went to the 2017 one in Nashville, and I've been planning it since then. So what is that, 6-7 years?
A couple of days, yeah. So how are you finding the hospitality here in Indiana?
I love it up here. It's great. Yeah, we stayed the night in Louisville, and we drove up. So over here, I'm out here with my cousins who are from Kentucky and Tennessee, and we're loving it up here. It's awesome.
So what is it about the eclipse that draws you to come see it again?
It's a total solar eclipse. It's the moon blocking the sun. It's an astronomical event that we're not going to see for a long time in America, so I came to see it.
Well, all right. Well, we're glad that you're here. Welcome to Indiana, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
Me too. Thank you very much.
So tell me your name.
Drew.
And Drew, where are you from?
I'm from here, from Franklin.
And what do you do here?
I work at the Parks Department. I mainly work at the front desk at the gym, the rec center. I'm just kind of work there, yeah.
So down here for the Eclipse Festival, I imagine you've probably seen a lot of people?
Yes, I would say so. I would say quite a bit of people have come down here, yeah, from all over the place.
So like from where's the person that you've seen from the furthest away?
Well, on the map, I've seen a pin from like Japan and stuff. I don't know if that's where they actually came from to visit, but so see, I'm pretty far, I guess. Pretty like all the way like across the world.
Have you talked to anybody from like really far away?
I have not, but I'm sure there has been people that have talked to a lot of people from far away. I've been mainly just doing all the work and setting up and stuff, so I haven't gotten the chance to talk to too many people.
What are people saying about what we're doing here?
Oh, I think they're enjoying it, you know. A lot of people are interested in Eclipse and what we have to do. But I think a lot of people are enjoying it, especially the past like few days with all the events that we've been doing. But it looks like people are having fun, I would think.
We're about 15 minutes away from totality at this point, and so tell me what you're seeing from the people out here.
Well, a lot of people are starting to look up at the sun a lot more, see, how covered it's getting. It feels like it's starting to get darker, maybe a little cooler, but people are definitely starting to get more interested in what's about to happen with totality.
Have you looked up yet?
I have. It looks very cool. It's getting there. You can definitely tell. It's really exciting, actually. It's pretty cool.
So what about the eclipse are you looking forward to most yourself?
Totality. I think it'll be cool to see the darkness, how dark it gets and stuff.
So have you ever seen anything like it before?
Not totality. I think there was a solar eclipse not too long ago, like 2017 or something like that. I don't remember how. Do you know how much like percentage we got, I don't know. It wasn't totality though. It was pretty close. It was pretty cool.
Well, I appreciate you taking a couple minutes to talk to me. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you.
So what's your name?
My name is Ralph.
And where are you from?
Originally from Germany, but we live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We are just here for the weekend, staying in Cincinnati.
That's quite a rig you've got here. You've got a nice telescope all set up, checking out the eclipse going on. So what brings you to this particular location?
Well, we wanted to be in the area, and Indiana or Ohio seemed to be a good spot, and we ultimately picked this spot this morning, actually, because we were spending the weekend in Cincinnati, so we had options where the best place was without any cloud cover, and I think we came to the perfect spot here, so we are all happy.
Well, the weather certainly is holding out for us. Yeah. So how many eclipses have you seen?
I think for me that's a second. I saw one in 1999 back in Germany near Frankfurt, and without any equipment actually. So, but now we've gone all in, and we have a great telescope that we bought for actually night looking at skies, and now we bought additionally for this occasion a special sun filter, so we could get the most out of today.
Well, how has your experience been here in Indiana?
It's super nice, friendly people, and it's a great spot. Everybody is excited, right? And we have less than 10 minutes until totality is here, and I'm keeping making pictures like every 5 minutes, and it's been great.
Well, welcome to Indiana. Enjoy your eclipse experience.
Thank you.
Well, first we'll start with an easy one. What's your name?
Dustin.
And where are you from, Dustin?
I'm from here in Franklin.
All right, so you didn't have to go very far.
No.
So what are you thinking about all the people visiting here in Indiana?
It's good to see. We were expecting a lot more, but it's still a good turnout, and glad to get to showcase our hometown.
Well, I noticed you brought the whole family. So what are the kids and everybody thinking about it?
I don't know.
Haven't asked them yet.
They like all the festivities. I don't know if they realize what they're getting ready to see.
Well, I hope that they appreciate that this is something that is once in a lifetime. This will not ever happen again. But one of your daughters has come up to talk. Can I speak with her?
Sure, go ahead.
If she'd like. So what's your name?
Reese.
And you are?
Cassidy.
So what do you guys think about everything happening down here?
It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun.
So what's the best part so far?
I like how the sun is cresting, it looks like a donut and people are taking bites out of it.
That's a good way to put it. So what are you expecting to see here in just the next couple of minutes? Because, we haven't yet reached what they call totality, where it's going to look like nighttime here. But what are you expecting to see when we get there?
So I heard that it's going to have a ring around it that's a golden color, and then the inside's just going to be black.
What about you?
I think the whole sky is going to turn black, and there's going to be a ring in the middle of it.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking a minute to talk with me, too. I know it's getting closer and closer here.
Yeah.
Don't want you to miss it.
All right, thanks.
Now, I am told that we are less than 5 minutes from totality. Just looking around, everybody's got their eyes on the sky. I don't really want to interrupt anybody at this point yet, because this is something that only happens once in a lifetime. If I cause them to miss it, they won't get a chance to see it again. So want to take a break from talking to people here. Looks kind of like night is falling, as you might expect, with the sun being covered up, but it's getting darker and darker by the second, actually, and you can kind of hear a hush fall across this large group down here by Young's Creek in Franklin, Indiana, and a buzz of excitement to go along with that. So it's I don't know if you could hear the crowd, but everybody is now reacting because it just got noticeably darker. And as we go, people are getting more and more exciting. Listen to that. We are now at the point where the sun is more or less covered up by the moon. I'm not sure if it's safe to look up without the glasses yet or not, but a lot of people are doing that. But the excitement has definitely come to a pitch here. I mean, kids are jumping up and down excitedly. Adults are going, hey, look at that. I mean, everybody is really excited to see what's happening here, and it looks just like the pictures, but it's happening for real. This is amazing. Now, currently 3:06. We are officially in totality, and watching the parents interact with their kids, letting them know that this is something that they will want to remember for a long, long time. I mean, it looks like sunset on the horizon, and yet the sun is up there. It's just covered up by the moon. It's incredible. So, what's your name?
My name is Matt.
And you are?
Jen.
And you are?
Alyssa.
Luke.
And where are you guys from?
We are from Wisconsin.
Wow, that's quite a drive. But then again, if you didn't drive, you wouldn't have seen what we just saw. We have just passed totality. It's now moving on past. What was your impression?
It was really cool. It was fun to see, and the way it became light again right afterwards was amazing.
It came light again faster than I expected it to. I expected it to kind of gradually get darker like it did at first, but it was night and then it was day.
Yeah.
So what was your impression?
We actually saw it back in 2017, and I feel like this was actually a little bit cooler. Longer. It was a longer lasting one too.
It's more impressive when you see it with your actual eyes than if you just look it up on Google Images or whatever. Yeah. You can't appreciate what it actually looks like.
Yeah. I was kind of narrating this as it was going by and telling whoever's listening. I mean, it's like night's falling, but the sun, it's right there. It's right there.
You can feel the temperature change. It got colder by far, easily.
Yeah, and it was the hush that went over the crowd, and then the exclamations of people just going, "Oh my gosh!"
People jumped the gun. Some people started screaming too early before it eclipsed totally.
I was amazed by the little sliver when it was coming out of it, how all of a sudden it was so light again. Like just that little sliver of the sun and how bright it made everything.
Well, let me ask you this. Since you guys came from Wisconsin, what's your experience having come to visit us here in central Indiana?
It's been fantastic. Everyone's been really nice. The scene, the vibe was great.
Now, did you come and stay overnight or did you just come for the day?
We stayed overnight in Indianapolis last night and then drove down here today.
So what part of what's going on here in central Indiana, our humble little burg, what's impressed you the most?
I think the people. Everyone has been just really nice and welcoming, and they see our Wisconsin plates, and they're amazed that we drove all the way down here for it. And they're like, welcome, we're so happy that you're here with us. So, yeah, it's the people.
Have you eaten some good food?
Yeah, I mean, we did, because it took us a little bit to drive down here last night, so we ordered in pizza, but the food trucks have been awesome, so, yeah.
So, any other impressions of, what you've been experiencing down here?
No, I thought it was a really great small community, reminds us of home. It's been fantastic. Glad to be here.
Thanks for spending a couple minutes talking to me.
Thank you.
So, what's your name?
My name is Gregory Thompson.
And where are you from, Gregory?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
So you didn't have to come that far to come see all this?
No, we didn't, but this was, the festival was going on, and this was one of the locations that had the full the full eclipse with the longest time frame.
So was it worth the drive?
It was. It was. Like, most people didn't know, like in the family, to take your glasses off once it gets the full eclipse happens. So I had to yell, take your glasses off, and it's on the GoPro. But yep, it was worth it. Most people in our family, especially my oldest future son-in-law, he didn't think it was going to be worth the wait or the drive or anything. But once we got here and he saw the full eclipse, he was pretty amazed.
I mean, it is something that only happens once in a lifetime. I mean, you might have had to, driven to see it in 2017, but I mean, everybody I've talked to who's seen it then and now, this was way better. There's nothing like this.
Yeah, I think it was way better. My younger children, my son and my daughter, they experienced it at school in 2017, but it wasn't like this. So this was like pretty amazing.
So your overall impression of your experience here?
Oh, it was a great time. We had the badminton net up, the tent. We walked around, got some food from the trucks. Great community, good people. A couple of people came and assisted us on things we didn't know about the solar eclipse, so pretty warm and open community. So yeah, it was a great experience.
So you think this is going to be something that everybody in your family remembers like forever?
Oh yeah, oh yes, without a doubt.
I see a couple of your family members over here. You mind if I talk to them?
Yes.
They okay?
Yes,
all right.
That's fine.
I don't want to get. So what's your?
They're here ready to go for you.
Right on. All right. What's your name?
My name is Gregory Thompson. Well, Gregory Thompson Jr.
You ever seen anything like this?
Back in 2017, but it was not like this at all. It was way different.
So your overall impression of what you've seen today? What's your experience been?
It's pretty crazy. Like, I realized like how important this was because it only happens like once in a lifetime. So
yeah, about every 1,000 years is what I've been told, but several lifetimes at this point. So have you enjoyed your visit? Have you enjoyed the experience?
It's pretty fun coming down here in the drive. Yeah, the scenery was nice. There was also nice people, good food. And yeah, that was pretty much.
So was it everything that you'd hoped for?
It was way more than I hoped for. At first, I thought it was going to be like in 2017, but they were not lying.
Well, I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes talking to me, Gregory. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Oh, yeah.
Have a good one, man.
What was the name of your podcast?
Now we're about, 10 minutes after totality has concluded, and it looks like a lot of folks still sticking around to watch the remainder of the moon pass before the sun. A lot of people still looking up. There's a few people heading out, but it doesn't look like the traffic is going to be a log jam like we might have expected, because so many people still hanging out, but enough people leaving early enough that it should help free things up for those who stick around. So see if I can find a few more people to talk to here before they disappear, and we'll talk a little bit more about the eclipse experience here on the All Indiana Podcast Network and the In the Community Podcast. And your name is?
I'm Baylor.
And you are?
Chris.
And you guys came from how far?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
So that's not a short drive.
No, we drove up to Louisville last night and then got in the car and came here this morning.
So what's your impression? How do you like it?
Very nice. That's actually our second eclipse that we've seen. So that's so the last one was what, 2017? Yeah. Yep. So I saw that one. It was absolutely amazing. We're like, hey, it's just a short trip up. Come up and see this one.
So how does this one compare to that one?
About the same. I mean, the last one we were fortunate that it came, real close to us, so we were able to go to a friend's house and do a house party for it. But this one's nice because it's the added bonus of getting away on a mini vacation.
So did you stay just overnight in Louisville? So you're gonna head back home tonight. So what was your experience of our friendly little Central Indiana?
Once we actually got up here, it's been really easy to get around and get in and out of. We got to the park, found parking right away, which was nice. And there was some traffic between Louisville and here, but it's been easy to get around. It's a cute little town. We like this.
So was the traffic coming up, was it overblown from what you expected, or was it, not so bad?
Not terrible. First coming out of Louisville, it was pretty stop and go. But once we got past that, it was smooth sailing, and was frankly shocked at how open the roads were closer to the path of totality.
So, positive experience here to see the eclipse this time?
Oh, definitely.
Well, good. Well, thank you for visiting us here in Central Indiana. We appreciate you coming up to see us.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for having us.
Thank you.
I hope the traffic's not too bad for you guys going back.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm finding people to talk to by a map that they have posted here with little pins stuck in the map to show how far away some people have come from. Those folks I just talked to came from Tennessee, but there are people as far away as Florida, Texas, California, Washington State, Montana. There's a couple of up here in Maine. I see a couple of pins up in Canada, and if we go around to the other side, there is a world map that shows people coming from the UK, from Japan, from Australia. There's a couple pins in Africa and India. So people coming from around the world to experience this once in a millennia event, the total eclipse here on April 8th, 2024. Let me start with this. What's your name?
Kevin.
And where are you from, Kevin?
I'm from southern Minnesota.
Wow, that's not a short drive. What brings you down to this part of the eclipse?
We were just kind of plotting out where we could or should go, and this was actually one of the closest places to witness totality.
So was it worth it?
Definitely.
How long have you been planning this trip?
12 hours.
So the last one, hey, you know what? There's a total eclipse of the sun tomorrow. You want to go see it?
No, in reality, we were talking about it yesterday, like possibly trying to make the drive, and we pretty much decided last night to head out in the middle of the night and made it just in time.
Now, I noticed you have a few others here with you. You got your family and your pets. So let's ask first about the kids. How did the kids react when everything went dark?
They were absolutely amazed. They couldn't believe what was happening.
Now, did you take a little time to explain to them the importance of what they were about to see?
Yeah. Some of the older kids, we've watched some videos and kind of prepared a little bit just in case we were able to make it. And the younger ones kind of got a quick briefing before it happened.
Mind if I ask one of them what they think?
Yeah.
Okay. So they talked to you about the eclipse beforehand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it anything at all close to what you were expecting?
No.
Better or worse?
Better.
Way cooler?
Mm-hmm.
So what was the coolest part about it?
When everything started getting cold and dark, and then there's just like a black thing in the sky, and everybody was amazed. It was really cool.
I guess the dogs are a little worked up, huh? So, just sometimes it doesn't land when mom and dad tells you, but you understand that you will never see anything like this again in your entire life, and you're pretty young.
Yeah.
So I hope that you can keep these memories and share them with your friends who didn't get to make it. Share them with your kids when you get older, because this is something that people just don't get to see all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So what other thing? I noticed you have your pets with you, and there's been a lot of questions about, well, what are pets going to do when the sun goes dark? And so how did your pets react?
I was curious about the same thing, and it seemed like they were more interested in everybody around than really what was happening. It just kind of seemed like they would react the same as if the sun was going down, I guess.
Yeah, I had heard that it could be that. It could be that they'd get really riled up because it's not supposed to be getting dark at this time. But I think it's interesting to see how the pets react to things like this, and it looks like maybe they didn't.
Yeah, I think maybe if we were somewhere without so many people, we would have seen a little more of a reaction out of them. But I think they kind of were more interested in the people around and what was going on.
Thanks for coming down to Central Indiana. We appreciate you guys being here. What's been your impression of our little town?
It's beautiful. I was very happy that we picked this location to come to.
Well, again, thanks for visiting, and thanks for your time talking to me.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name is?
Jennifer Edwards.
And you are?
Peter Yeager.
But it's not going to be Jennifer Edwards for much longer, is it?
No. No, it's not.
So something particularly extraordinary happened today, and we're not just talking about the eclipse now, are we?
No, I got quite a surprise today.
So did he wait until totality?
It was
New
like
beginning.
at the new begin, like just as it was coming out of totality.
Oh, so
I didn't want to cry. I wanted to let the totality moment sink in because that's an event in itself. And then I figured I'd been thinking about this a while. So I thought new beginning. So when it starts to come out, that's when I'll do it. So that will be the finale.
Sure. So it's a new beginning for the moon coming away from the sun, a new beginning for the two of you in a new life coming up together.
Exactly my thoughts, yes.
So where are you guys from?
We live in Southport.
So not far away. No. So how come you came all the way down here to Franklin instead of staying up, Craig Park or somewhere up there?
We love it down in Franklin. I lived here for 12 years. Just a few blocks away from here, and it's a smaller community, hometown feel. Great event planning here. They really put together, a wonderful day for everybody, and this is a place we like to come often together.
We come down here a lot, and he lived here when we first met, and I am from a little bit further south in the state, from Bedford, and this area reminds me of home, more so than where we live.
Very nice. So you come for the big astronomical event, and yet you find a way to eclipse that.
Yes, yeah. I'm not. I'm more logical, less creative. I'll just put it that way. So one thing I do know that a lot of people do care about the eclipse, and it might be sentimental. She's a sentimental person, so I thought that I could, that would be a good point, a way to present it.
Yeah.
Well, surely it'll be a day that you will never forget for more than one reason now. Again, congratulations. Thanks for coming down here for the big event and for your big event as well.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay, I've got one last group of people to talk to now that the sun and the moon are pretty much separate again, but there's still a lot of people hanging out here downtown. I made our way to one of the parks now, and I ran into this group of people, and your name is?
Skylar. Oh, Ella. Madison.
Andre.
Edgar. Nathan.
Ella.
So what'd you guys think of the eclipse?
I thought it was really cool. It looked cool. It was way darker than I thought it was going to be, so it was very interesting. I didn't expect much because I heard it was going to be in town, but it was cool, so yeah.
Because anything that happens in town can't be all that exciting, right?
I was hoping it'd be cloudy, but I regret my actions. I liked it. It was fun.
So were you guys impressed with what you saw?
Definitely, yeah. It was really cool.
So what's your overall impression of the day then? And a lot of people in town, a lot of people here to see this once-in-a-lifetime event. What do you think?
I thought it was really cool to see all those people in Franklin, since it's a small town.
Too many people. I thought it was interesting because a lot of people were expecting just a ton of people, but the people were really spread out across the whole town, so you could find just pockets of a lot of people everywhere. It was cool.
So probably the same amount of people, just not concentrated all in one spot is what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the purge, but no, it was really calm. Yeah, way calmer than I thought.
Like, there were signs that were like, expect gas shortages. If your shop gets like stolen from, don't try it. I expected like an apocalypse, but it was fine. Yeah.
So we go from apocalypse to just a pretty nice day when the sun goes out. I appreciate you guys stopping and talking to me, and I appreciate your time. Now, I hope you had a chance to catch the total solar eclipse for yourself. It truly was a once-in-a-lifetime event, and I hope you weren't left in the dark. You can look back on the experience and find all of Wish TV's coverage on the Wish TV Eclipse webpage at wishtv.com/eclipse. This has been a special Eclipse episode of the podcast. Join me each week for our regular episodes where I'll help you plan a great weekend with everything you need to know about what's going on in the community.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.